The San Francisco 49ers are gearing up for what could be a monumental trade season ahead of the 2026 campaign. The buzz surrounding the potential acquisition of Las Vegas Raiders defensive lineman Maxx Crosby is heating up, and as devoted fans, we need to pay close attention. With significant offseason moves already made, including the signing of future Hall of Fame wideout Mike Evans and a strategic trade for defensive tackle Osa Odighizuwa from the Dallas Cowboys, the 49ers might not be finished just yet. Where are you watching from, and what do you think about these potential moves? Leave your thoughts in the comments. According to NFL insider Hondo Carpenter, the Niners are in the mix for Crosby, but they face stiff competition, particularly from the Philadelphia Eagles. Carpenter suggests that both teams are nuclear hot on the defensive end. This interest comes after a failed trade that saw Crosby initially destined for the Baltimore Ravens before they backed out due to concerns over his knee injury from the previous season. It's a critical juncture for the 49ers as they assess the potential impact of adding a player of Crosby's caliber to their already formidable roster. Crosby himself has expressed confidence in his recovery, stating, "I'm G crushing my rehab." His unwavering belief in his abilities is encouraging for any team considering his acquisition. With a history of 278 tackles, 168 QB hits, and 64.5 sacks, he embodies the disruptive force that can elevate a defensive lineup. The 49ers already boast an elite pass rusher in Nick Bosa, who, despite his impressive stats, has had his fair share of injury troubles. The addition of Crosby could provide a safety net for the defensive line, ensuring that the Niners remain competitive in an increasingly challenging NFC West, where both the Rams and Seahawks are making strides. But would the 49ers be willing to part with valuable draft picks to bring Crosby on board? That's the million-dollar question. With their sights set on maintaining dominance in the division, they must weigh the potential benefits of his presence against the cost of future assets. This decision could very well shape the 49ers' defensive strategy moving forward and dictate how they align against their fiercest rivals. As the rumors swirl, we can only speculate about how this could play out. The 49ers have made bold moves in the past, and this could be another pivotal moment in their quest for another championship. With the offseason still unfolding, every decision carries weight and could influence the team's trajectory. Transitioning from trade talks to another aspect of the Niners offseason, let's dive deeper into how their recent acquisitions are set to impact the team's overall performance and strategy.
Rumors have been swirling around the San Francisco 49ers and their potential interest in acquiring Las Vegas Raiders star pass rusher Maxx Crosby. Fans have been eagerly speculating as to whether this dynamic player could bolster the Niners' already formidable defense. But hold on, folks, because the latest updates suggest that while the 49ers are indeed interested in Crosby, any immediate deal seems unlikely. In a recent update, 49ers insider David Lombardi shared some eye-opening insights. He clarified that nobody is denying that the 49ers are interested in Maxx Crosby. However, this interest has been well known for some time now. Lombardi points out that the 49ers are consistently eyeing top-tier talent, and while some trades may happen, the frenzy over Crosby seems to be fueled more by the need for clicks than actual imminent moves. This can be incredibly frustrating for fans who yearn for concrete developments, especially during the quieter off-season months. Lombardi's comments come in light of the ongoing discussions surrounding Crosby, who finds himself in a precarious position after the Baltimore Ravens backed away from acquiring him due to concerns about a meniscus repair. With the Raiders' front office seemingly aligned on keeping Crosby, the likelihood of him donning a 49ers jersey before the 2026 season appears slim. And let's face it, while the Niners could certainly use an upgrade in their pass rush, it's crucial to understand that Crosby is expected to stay with the Raiders at least until the start of the upcoming season. Another point of consideration is the Raiders' performance. If Las Vegas struggles early in the season, there may be an opportunity for the 49ers to revisit the conversation regarding Crosby. He recently signed a lucrative 3-year, $106.5 million contract extension, and it's clear that any trade would require a substantial financial commitment that could throw a wrench into the Niners' salary cap strategies. Lombardi emphasizes that gathering information will be critical for the 49ers as they weigh their options. The decision to commit over $30 million this year is not one to be taken lightly, especially with rising salaries across the league. It's a delicate balance for the 49ers as they navigate the complexities of roster management while trying to maintain competitiveness. Fans, understandably, are eager for bold moves that could elevate the team, but it's essential to remain grounded in reality. The pursuit of a player like Crosby is tantalizing, yet the financial implications and timing must align perfectly for such a deal to materialize. So, what does this mean for the 49ers moving forward? The organization appears committed to making calculated decisions that will ensure long-term sustainability. This means focusing on player development and maintaining flexibility in the salary cap, rather than rushing into a trade that could derail future plans. As we look ahead, it will be fascinating to see how the 49ers approach the upcoming season, especially with the looming trade deadline in November. Will they stick to their strategy of prudence, or will they take a leap of faith if the situation calls for it? Keep your eyes peeled, because the unfolding drama around the 49ers and Crosby could be a turning point in this season's narrative. Now, let's transition to our next topic, which will dive into another pivotal aspect of the 49ers' offseason strategy. The latest twist in the unfolding saga surrounding Maxx Crosby has sent ripples through the NFL community, particularly among fans of the San Francisco 49ers. The Las Vegas Raiders found themselves in the eye of a storm this offseason with the bizarre incident of trading Crosby to the Baltimore Ravens, only for the deal to collapse due to concerns over his knee injury. Now, Crosby is back with the Raiders, but how long will that last? This is a situation that bears watching closely. Fans, where are you watching from? Let us know in the comments and share your thoughts on this unfolding drama. According to Raiders insider Hondo Carpenter, who has been on this story since the trade rumors first emerged, Crosby may not be in Las Vegas for much longer. He reports that interest in Crosby remains high, with two teams in particular, the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers, showing nuclear-hot levels of interest. This is particularly intriguing for the 49ers, who are looking to bolster their defensive lineup, especially with Myles Garrett now in the division. The stakes have been raised, and the 49ers know they need to make a statement in the face of stiff competition, not only from the Seahawks but now from the Browns as well. While Carpenter emphasizes that this doesn't automatically mean the Raiders are looking to move on from Crosby, the speculation certainly creates an undercurrent of tension. If the Raiders stumble out of the gate in the upcoming season, something that's very much on the table with a new quarterback and coaching staff in the mix, they may find themselves reconsidering their options. This is a critical moment for the franchise, and every decision counts. For the 49ers, acquiring a player of Crosby's caliber could be a game changer. His ability to disrupt opposing offenses and create pressure is invaluable, especially in a division as competitive as the NFC West. But the 49ers must tread carefully. While Crosby's current state is not at full strength, a smart move would be to wait and see how he performs once he's back on the field. The Raiders might hold the upper hand here, as delaying any trade could yield a better return if other teams can see Crosby in action again. As we look ahead, it's clear that the 49ers are in a position to make a bold move. The pressure is mounting, and the team must consider its next steps carefully. The prospect of adding a player like Crosby is tantalizing, yet it's also fraught with risk. The last thing the 49ers need is to throw away valuable assets for a player who might not be at his peak. Yet, if they can pull off a trade and Crosby returns to form, he could be the piece that pushes San Francisco back into contention. As we wrap up the segment, it's evident that the landscape of the NFL is shifting, and the 49ers must stay vigilant. The rumors surrounding Crosby are just part of a larger narrative that will see teams jockeying for position in what promises to be an electrifying season. So, what do you think? Will the 49ers make a move for Crosby, or will they stand pat? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates and analysis on the San Francisco 49ers. The future is bright, but it's in the balance right now. Let's keep the conversation going.